Exit pit road.
Wow, his car gone upside down and then comes back on the wheels as we see Musgrave's car sliding up against the wall, flames coming from it as he comes across the start-finish line into the catch fence.
Talking about different agendas on those pit stops. Denny Hamlin took 2 tires that time. On Nemechek took 4 as Nemechek goes by him or tries to.
It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Here we go again, boys.
And up and over goes Casey Mears.
What a day. I don't think I've ever seen it. I don't know. I've been coming here for 30 years. I've never seen a day like this.
That was ugly. See Joe move over.
Yeah. He just was trying to, I think he thought he had him cleared. Spotter may have even told him he was clear. Boy, that 38 car, Casey Mears, it took a ride right there. Stayed on its lid, didn't start tumbling. That's one good thing.
And the good thing, Darrell, I never saw a car hit him after he was on his roof sliding.
Saw David Green involved. This is from Kevin Harvick.
Harvick actually has quite a bit of damage right in the center of the nose.
Keep going, you all right?
Yeah, if he didn't bust a radiator, they might.
Yeah, we need a radiator, boys.
I think that answered that.
From David Stremmy's car.
That's amazing.
He's one of the lucky ones, Stremmy.
Well, Darrell, a 737 will, of course, it's designed to take off, but it will take off at, what, 160 some miles an hour. These cars are running 185, and the roof flaps do their job to keep that car from getting way up in the air.
Yeah, I mean, that all happened so fast, I don't think the roof flaps ever even had a chance.
No,
71, Kevin LePage involved. We did not count him as being part of this.
Incidents of the entire test session for all 3 series on the backstretch. Eric Almirola from Joe Gibbs Racing makes some contact coming down the track and ends up on his roof. Fortunately, only the car was damaged. It was a very scary looking tumble, mostly because he was upside down for quite a while, but the safety crews of the track got the car back on its wheels and got Almirola out, but a tough way to get accustomed to Daytona.
Draft with Sam, he did a great job. A couple times the car got loose. He saved it really well. This was not as good.
Yeah, scary little ride for Eric Almirola in the 18. At this point, apparently, he was still on the radio and still in communication with his crew.
Yeah, wondering how thick the roll cage is, I'm sure. But you never know. I mean, it's testing. The car's upside down.
First there, it saves it. And right behind him, everybody starts getting together. Looks like Tony Stewart forces Allmendinger upside down.
Boy, and that, thank goodness, the safer barriers on that inside wall.
Yeah, and we've seen in past that when something happens behind the leaders, that NASCAR's let these guys run.
Got to the wall. 3, 4 cars around. One on its roof. 59 and a half great laps. And then this. Clint Boyer got enough air time to qualify for his pilot's license right here. Unbelievable. Did a barrel roll and came right back down on its wheels.
I'm the owner of that 15 car, and I thought I saw him flipping.
Clint Boyer made it up and over. Some hard hits there, folks. He tears that car up pretty badly before it's all over.
I'm a little bit sore. You know, last night what bothered me the most, and it didn't bother me when I went to bed, but the back of my eyes hurt. And I really didn't figure it out till I got up this morning and I started looking around, and that was probably bothering me the most. But you know, I was telling you, I went for a run this morning just to try to get some blood flowing and kind of loosen everything up, and I feel pretty good now. I mean, overall, my whole body's a tick sore, but not as sore as I expected to be.
Take another look at this real time. According to track safety, they are attending to 3 fans in the grandstands. Some debris did get through that fence.
Another hood flap flies off. Oh, goes the 18. The 42 collects the 17 as well. The 62 upside down. Brendan Gaughan upside down as he went back in front of the pack.
We're wrecked here, guys.
And the big one happens right at the front of the field.
The combination of the two.
Oh, this shot right here.
Yeah.
Coming right at you. Look at this 62. It looks like a toy car. It doesn't look real.
3,400 pounds. Remember that. These things are almost 2 tons.
Well, you know, we take off.
All you got here, pushing right up to 17. Half apart now in front. All right, keep low, 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 keep low.
That's why he's in a good mood here, but not in a good mood for losing that race car. How close were you to maybe picking up the W here today?
Listen, I've said for years that in the off-road we flip a lot. The easiest thing you can do in a race car is go upside down. Nothing hits hard. So that's the nicest thing about it. And, oh, here we go. I don't even know what happened. I just know that Brad was pushing the crap out of me, and I loved it. Oh, that's Stenhouse. Go figure. Yeah, it stuck the landing. Russian judge docked me a little bit. I didn't keep it straight. No, I mean, look, the Beard Oil Chevy, man, we ran a great strategy. Darren Shaw, Ron Lewis, my spotter, everybody. It was awesome. I mean, 62 was in front for a split second. And let's see, legs together. I mean, didn't really stick it well, but no, like I said, I'm just so proud of. Thank you to ECR and Richard Childress and those guys, the Chevrolet they gave me. Thank you to Darren and Ron and all the guys in this team. I mean, the Beard family, I love them. Mother, it's okay. It's just a flip. It didn't hurt, I promise. And I have nothing upstairs to hurt anyway, so they all laugh at me in there.
I did want to verify that, because when these cars come down at funny angles for race cars, like flat like that, the back's okay and everything?
Yeah, no, because you're still going 200 mile an hour that way. So it never like just drops out of the sky. So it was okay. It was just one easy quick flip and put it down. The only thing you're worried about then is somebody hitting you. You know, that's what you don't want. That's where the fear comes in. But other than that, I'm fine. And like I said, some people would argue if I have anything up there to hurt. But thank you to Chevrolet. Thank you to the Beard family. I love you guys. And yes, I will see you in the Daytona 500, Mom. Sorry.